am Yashira and you're watching Nltv News now. First headlines. Nltv on Friday states that there is no issue over shifting of the DC office, as it was decided on March 11 that the Home Department would shift to the Dimapur DC headquarters to DC complex in Chimukadima. Magnificent flock of more than 500 Amur falcons seen hovering in the sky on Friday at Tuzuf area. The Amur falcon roosting area Union Pangti village spotted the falcons as the AFRAU conducted a social work at Amur falcon roosting area. Agriculture Production Commissioner and Mission Director Y. Kikheto Sema with a team of officers of the Focus Nagaland project on Friday holds joint meeting at Nagaland House, New Delhi. Now the news in details. Nagaland's Chief Minister Nltv regarding shifting of the DC office stated firmly on Friday that there is no issue, as in March 11 the Home Department decided to shift the Dimapur DC headquarters to DC complex in Chimukadima. With the cry of the public in mind, an ADC and Sub-Treasury office will be assigned to ease out the congestion in the town area, said Rio. Further, he also mentioned that if there is any issue, then discussions should be made sitting across one another rather than through newspapers. Rio also clearly stated that no authority has been moved yet from the DC office Dimapur, and if the public wants to fight with the government, they have nothing else to say, and it was rather up to the public. The civil society's organization have been protesting against the shifting of DC office by holding mass rally and sit-in protest over the past week. Let's have a look at what more the Chief Minister has to say.
As Home Department had mentioned, there is no issue. In March 11, we decided to shift the Dimapur Deputy Commissioner headquartered to DC complex in Chimukadima. But there was hue and cry from the public. That's why we decided not to shift DC office, and we decided to place one ADC and Sub-Treasury office to ease out the congestion in the town. With the support of, that's what I'm saying, the new complex is already directed to be occupied by one ADC, and that Sitikema ESC also will support that one. And you already have a BDO office there, and one Sub-Treasury office will be there. And you have the passport office. So, who want to ease out and come, they are welcome. Who want to stay there, it's up to them. There is no quarrel. There is some misunderstanding and miscommunication. In the cabinet, we never discuss that district election office or NSDMA office will be shifted to Chimukadima. It is a Home Department order, and they had withhold that order by their own self. So there is no issue. If there is no issue, let us not discuss from the newspaper. Let us sit across the table and understand one another. And if you want to fight against the government, it is up to you. We have nothing to say. Thank you.
Agriculture Production Commissioner and Mission Director Y. Kikheto Sema with a team of officers of the Focus Nagaland project on Friday held a joint meeting at Nagaland House, Dr. Abdul Kalam Road, New Delhi, with the officials of Food and Agriculture Organization of United Nations led by the country representative Tomio Shichiri. During the joint meeting, Kikheto thanked the FAO officials for supporting the Focus Nagaland project in the state. Furthermore, the FAO is a partner organization in the Focus project and is providing various training and hand-holding support to key interventions planned under the project. Chief Electoral Officer Nagaland on Friday held a meeting through video conference with all the district election officers to discuss issues and review the progress of pre-revision activities in connection with special summary revision of photo electoral roles. The CEO Nagaland appreciated the efforts of the district election officers while discharging their official duties. He reminded the officials that the Election Commission is monitoring the progress of various pre-revision and revision activities and exhorted all the complete assigned works within prescribed timelines. A magnificent flock of more than 500 Amur falcons was seen hovering in the sky on Friday at Tuzu Area. The Amur Falcon Roosting Area Union Pangti village spotted the falcons as the AFRAU conducted a social work at Amur Falcon Roosting Area. P. Tungchungmo Shidio, President AFRAU, further informed that the falcons were seen flying in the sky as they viewed from the main watchtower at Tuzu Area. Meanwhile, AFRAU informed that the best time to witness the Amur falcon roosting is from October 15 to 20. While the COVID-19 pandemic has vastly influenced the lifestyle of the people, there are many that remains unfazed by the situation. The government, in the hopes to reduce the spread of coronavirus, has taken several steps and measures to ensure the safety of the people. Small yet effective steps like compulsory wearing of masks in public places while maintaining safe distance with one another. Yet, the several sections of the society has continued to remain unchallenged and bothered by the virus. The authorities have also issued notice of collecting fines upon people failing to wear a mask in public places. However, Nltv, on inspecting local market areas and public gathering spaces in Dimapur, found that many continue to violate COVID SOPs, endangering the life of everyone around the area.
Mask. Berais na, excuse me, hello. Excuse me. Mask na lagay na buwes na. Na buwes na. Reason ke na?
Reason to eko nahi.
Corona to khatam hona hai na ki na? Corona ba aur apni to pharmacy te buwes na, customer ka nahi na.
Oi lagai kini bohai hole bhi etia.
Excuse, reason.
1 minute karne kiba eko reason nahi de.
To morom ba lagai na? Auntie apni honde ke liye mask na lagai na.
Ite भात खाइन आइसे तो गर्ने
इते मोरम बा लगाई लुबी दे मास्क कहाँ पे है मास्क तो फिर के लिए ना लगाए
मास्क है लगाए
कहाँ पे
गाड़ी में है
लेकिन क्यों सादा का एक्सक्यूज नहीं है ना कोरोना तो खत्म होना है ना सब मनो जाने ना बीमार लगी ले कुन ला दुख ना लगाई लुबी ना अंकल मास्क को क्या हुआ आपका
कम से रहा हूँ भाई
हाँ
कम से रहा हूँ अभी
कम से लेकिन मास्क तो पहनना चाहिए ना
छोड़ के चलाया
पहन लीजिए आप मास्क कहाँ पे है आपका मास्क लेकिन मास्क कहाँ है आपका कोरोना को डर नहीं लगता है
डर तो लगता है
लगा लीजिए आपका मास्क ना मास्क मोरम पा लगा लुबी ना अपनी ला मास्क को तेज ना मास्क फेस मास्क
मास्क तो पाउनु तो
मोरम पा लगा लुबी ना कोरोना ना
हाँ
लगा लुबी ना मास्क
लगाबो
अपने ला मास्क क्यों ना हेलो मास्क फेस मास्क मोरम बा लगाई लुबी ना कस्टमर खान मानु किना है नजने दो ना सेफ्टी करने मास्क फेस मास्क किले ना लगाई ना बोहे ना अलग किस्म मानु है दो ना तो अरे ना टाइम दे दो ना मोरम बा लगाई लुबी दे अंकल फेस मास्क को तेज है अपनी ला फेस मास्क को तेज है किले ना लगाई ना
बेसिक गरम हो जा
गरम आसे हम भी बुझे से लुबी लगावले लगी ना बीमार दो नजने दो ना किना हो ना तो लगी शुगले तो कुन ला दुख मास्क अपनी ला
मास्क तो ऐसे वाले लगाना है दे देखो नहीं
আমি আনকে দেখা বেশি দে লাগাইলো দে সব না ইউজ না তো মরম বা লাগাই লিবি না আপনি আলা মাছ তো কোটি যাইস না
মাছ লামটো ভাত বনতে দিয়া বেছি গৰম হোৱাৰ পৰা ওলাই দিছোঁ
মহান লাগাব লাগে না মহান অন সেফটি কাৰণে না সব মানুহ লাভ ভাবি দিনা না
Chief Minister Nltv inaugurated second newly built cricket ground at Sovima Cricket Stadium on Friday at 3 p.m. The program was chaired by Secretary of Nagaland Cricket Association Hyunilo Anilo King. Furthermore, during the inauguration program, both the men's and women's cricket teams were present. Rio, while addressing the event, informed that the third cricket ground will be completed within 1 year. He further stated that the ground will be able to host both national and international sports events.
I would like to also tell you for your encouragement, in Sovima, within this 1 kilometer circle, the third cricket ground will be ready in 1 year, so that we can host any national, international tournaments. Many teams will come, and you cannot wait for one game or 2 games in a day. There has to be many games because there will be many multiple teams. When we host national games, we don't have ground, so our tournaments are divided, and some player has to go to Assam and play in different cricket grounds. That problems we have, but I hope in a short time, particularly sports infrastructure of cricket will be done. And as mentioned, the concrete pitch for practice are taken up by Cricket Association in all the district headquarters and in schools, in some big schools, and even I believe some orphanage homes.
Nagaland People's Democratic Party on Thursday announced S. Kyusho Yimchungar as the candidate for the Shemotor Chesore Assembly Bypoll in Nagaland's Tuinsang district. The NDPP declared Yimchungar as the consensus candidate of the newly formed United Democratic Alliance and will be supported by BJP and NPF. Meanwhile, voting will be held on October 30 and votes will be counted on November 2. The seat fell vacant following the death of sitting MLA and Advisor for Information and Public Relations SCERT and Village Guards Toshi Wungthung. Speaking to the press at the party office in Chimukadima, Yimchungar extended his gratitude to the UDA partners and said that if he is elected, he will bring positive change in the constituency. Tata Sons, the principal investment holding company and promoter of Tata companies, won the bid of Air India on Friday. The government on Friday announced that the Tata Sons won the bid for acquiring Air India for rupees 18,000 crore and the transaction is expected to be completed by December 2021. Meanwhile, the group's chairman N. Chandrasekharan on Friday termed it as a historic moment and added that the group's endeavor will be to build a world-class airline that makes every Indian proud. Air India is all set to return to the Tata fold after 68 long years. The Indian Red Cross Society Wokha branch organized a one-day medical camp at Chukitong town covering nearby villages on 8th October. ADC Wokha Longkong Seng Thanglao addressed that everyone needs to follow the salutation as per the scenario. He sought for the contribution and support of the public so that they can go forward. Chief Medical Officer Wokhas C.W. Tungoi during the camp urged the people to avail the opportunity when such free services are for their benefit. Orenthung Hamsoy, who is also the chairman of Chukitong Range Public Organization, thanked the IRCS for organizing the medical camp and wished them to continue to serve for the cause of humanity. Free medical treatment and free medicine were also known to be distributed during the event. The internet banking services of State Bank of India will remain unavailable for 2 hours on Saturday as well as Sunday due to maintenance work. The bank informed its users about the downtime in a tweet on Thursday. SBI said the outage will also affect variants of its YONO app and services. A video from Bikaner district of Rajasthan has gone viral where miscreants are seen beating Congress leader Megh Singh Bhati, who is the president of Nokha unit of Congress in Bikaner district. He is also a former Sarpanch. The incident took place at Himmatsar village on Bikaner Nokha Road on Thursday. Megh Singh along with family members were travelling in the car when miscreants stooped and dragged him out of the car. Furthermore, Megh Singh was first rushed to Bagri Hospital at Nokha, but since his condition was serious, he was then referred to the trauma center of PBM hospital in Bikaner. According to reports, he suffered fractures on both legs as well as injuries on head and waist.
करणी माता जी के दर्शन करके आ रहे थे, तब उनके गांव हिम्मतसर में ही लोगों ने उनकी गाड़ी के आगे गाड़ी लगाकर उनको गाड़ी में से उतार के उनके साथ मारपीट की है। तक उन लोगों में से जिन्होंने मारपीट की है उनमें से कुछ लोगों को आइडेंटिफाई कर लिया गया है। धरपकड़ करने का प्रयास कोशिश कर रहे हैं जल्दी उनको।
An explosion in Shia mosque in Afghanistan's northern Kunduz province on Friday killed almost 30 people and injured 70 others. The explosion ripped through Shia mosque during Friday prayer. So far, no group has claimed responsibility for the blast. A team of officers of the Fostering Climate Resilient Farming Systems in the Northeast Nagaland project led by Agriculture Production Commissioner and Mission Director Y. Kiketo Sema and Joint Secretary and State Project Director S. Tainyo held a joint meeting with officials of International Fund for Agriculture Development led by Country Director Asia and Pacific Division Dr. Han Yulek Demirag at UN House, New Delhi on October 7. Kiketo Sema drew attention to the drought-like situation in the state and said that the food security could not be ensured without water security. The IFAD support project Focus Nagaland is being implemented in Nagaland since 2018 to 19, covering 645 villages of 8 districts. The Focus project team is currently in discussion with the funding agency to include the 3 remaining hill districts of Noklak, Twinsang and Perin. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.